Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to Sit on My Bits. I just want to do a quick video today about trading while you're in quarantine, something that might help you make a little bit of extra cash while you're stuck at home. But before that, there's just a couple of things I want to go over very quickly. This bastard virus is bad. I see today Boris Johnson's got it. You know, Prince Charles, we heard yesterday's got it. It's fucking getting people in high places. It's spreading at a rapid speed. So I've put a link under this video for the official NHS coronavirus page, okay? www.nhs.uk/conditions/coronavirus COVID-19. I'll put a link below this video and it's got everything you want to know about it on there, okay? Advice for everyone. This is for the NHS in the UK. Obviously, in other countries, you'd have to go to your local equivalent, your National Health Service equivalent, and see what they've got. But this is the one for the UK. It's got everything on here, whether it be advice for people at high risk, symptoms and what to do, self-isolation, if for someone you live with has symptoms, more information, everything you want to know about coronavirus is there. Okay, so this is the official link for the NHS coronavirus on their page. So that's below this video if there's anything you're worried about. Now, I'm not trying to jump on a bandwagon, but I've got 20,000 odd subscribers, just trying to do my bit. You know, people are stuck at home. If people are watching this video, if they don't know where to go, it's a crazy time at the minute. So just trying to do my bit. The other thing I wanted to say as well is if you have a blinding day's trading, you know, and you make a few thousand quid, a few hundred quid even, see if you can donate some to your local hospital. You know, I know that with the NHS and most health services, hospitals and everything around the world, they're stretched to the limits. You know, I've seen pictures of medical staff that actually got cuts in their face from wearing a mask for so many hours. So it's a crazy time. They're working their arse off. You know, we know they get little pay and they're doing a fantastic job. They really are. You saw yesterday everyone clapping and doing the things in London. Amazing. You know, the support for them. But if you have got a little bit of extra cash from trading, please donate it if you can. I don't know what I've looked on here to see if there's a donation site. I can't find one. All it is donating your liver or your organs. But maybe look on your or even your local hospital website, and if you can help out in any way, do it. You know, give a little bit back. We all need to stick together in this time. So yeah, just a quick little thing before I do the video. So I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, just trying to do something to help. You know, I feel helpless here. You're stuck in your house. You want to help, you can't. So I thought maybe if I can reach out to the subscribers and maybe even if one person donates a little bit, it's something I've done to help the situation. Right, that's enough of that. Let's have a look at some trading. Okay, so trading while you're stuck in quarantine at home, why not try do some, not only give you something to do, but make a bit of extra money as well. So why not trade? You know, if you are stuck at home, twiddling your thumbs. I know a lot of people are working at home, but even so, if you've got a bit of extra time, not only does it give you something to do, obviously it's important to exercise as well, but not only does it give you something to do, but also you can make a bit of extra cash as well. As you can see, I've still got 31 grand, 31.5 grand left in there. I'll make some withdrawals. I normally do a few little withdrawals rather than one big withdrawal. But I'm just going to show you what I do and how I trade. It's not investment advice. It may not work for everyone, but it works for me. So this is Expert Option, one of my favorite trading platforms. If you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link below this video. What I do is look for an overall direction. Okay, so you can see a high point, and you can see it's taken that massive dip. Then it's started to rise again, but you can see it's replicating that. So that little hump there, it's replicating it again here. So I'm guessing that this is now on its way back down. So I'm going to place a few trades here. Now I'm doing $1,000 trades, which probably looks a little bit blasé, but this is all profit. I've been using this for years and it's all profit. So what I've done there, I normally look for a direction, an overall direction, wait for it to go against that direction, place a trade. So you can see this is similar to this. So it's on this hump, it's going to go down, it's done it again, it's on its way back down, and then it will change. So let's just zoom in and see what that's doing. Oh, it's a bit close for my liking. A little bit too close because there's a little few trades bunched up there, but it's slowly still on its way back down. Yeah. Obviously, it can all change and fucking like that, but it normally work. This strategy normally works for me. He says as it's going up, is looking for a direction, follow that direction, wait for it to go the opposite way, and then place a trade. But so, like I've said, I've seen that hump, and it was similar to the previous hump, and it was going down. So you can see that it's hit that low point, and it's got another hump. It's going to hit another low point, and then it's come in. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. So now at 38 grand. So what was that? 7 grand just in those few trades. Admittedly, I'm doing big trades, $1,000 trades. But imagine that if you was doing $25 trades or $100 trades or whatever. I always start off low with a new platform, like I've said time and time again. And then when you've got enough equity, build it up till you're in a position to see an opportunity like that. And then you can see where it's going. Like I said, obviously it can all change, but 9 times out of 10 it works. So I've seen that pattern. I've seen that massive drop. I've seen that pattern again, so you know it's going to drop. And then I've placed those trades and it's come in. So let's see what it's doing now. Is it going to carry on and do another hump, or is it going to carry on going down? Let's have a look. So that's the other important thing as well. It's keeping an eye on it. So like here, if you was following that, and you can see it's going down, you see it, each time it hits a point, just wait, like it's taking a spike. Now, is that just another spike and it's going to carry on going down, or is that the new where it's changed direction and then it's going to start going up? So you just have to be careful of that, just to keep an eye on it and watch it when it hits that low point. Like now, I'm just waiting to see if this is carrying on back down or whether it's then going to change direction to go back up. You know, normally if you can see an overall direction like that, you can see it's going down. But I'm just checking. I'm going to let it pass on this. Now, have I called that wrong? I mean, to me, it looks like it's still on its way down. But that's just the tricky point. It's just calling it right before it changes direction. Now, I'm guessing just by going by that, you can see it's on its way down. But you just don't want to be unlucky and catch it on one of these spikes. Yes, you can see the overall direction, it's on its way down, so hopefully that won't change. Agonising when you're waiting for it just to get across that fucking line. No. Oh, missed one there, but still in profit. But yeah, basically that's what I do. So I look for an overall direction. I know this is probably a little bit unrealistic for some people doing $1,000 trades, but for me, I've been using it a long time. It's all profit. I can see when I see an opportunity like that. You know, you can see that overall direction is going down, even though it's taken some little, you know, spikes and lows. The overall direction is going down. Look, even if you go back, way back. Let's zoom that up there. Let's get it. So what have I made? Almost 80, about 17 grand, just in a few minutes. And that's just for, I mean, like I said, this isn't investment advice. It may not work for everyone, but I'm just looking. I've seen that high point. If we go back further, it went even higher. You see, so the overall direction from there to there is going down. Even though there's low points, high points, low points, high points, it's zigzagging around. It's on its way down. So you can see it's on its way down. And that's what I do. Obviously, you can be unlucky. You can get it wrong. Like I said, you need to check. Like it hits a low point. You know, you think it's still going down, which it is going down, but it's had a couple of little spikes. So it's just a case of just what I do is just look at the overall direction. Like I always say, if you put a ruler from that point to that point, it's going down. And then wait for it to take a spike in the opposite direction, place the trade because you know it's going down. And say just be careful when it hits a certain point. Like now, it's there. Has it changed direction? It's going back up. So just wait for a minute, check it out, get an idea from what it's doing. But that's pretty much what I do. Just look for an overall direction. Same as if it's going up. Imagine that reversed. If that's going up, you can see the overall direction is going up, even though it's zigzagging like it always is. Just look for the overall direction. Wait for it to take a spike in the opposite direction and then place the trade. So you can see it's come down, it's hit that low point. So if you'd have done some low ones there, they'd have probably been out of the money because it's gone back up, but then eventually it has still come down. So basically, that's what I do. Look for a trade. I mean, sometimes you might need to go on here and go through the assets until you can see one that has got a direction. That's what I do. If you've got one that's just like that, it's going to be a bit more tricky. But using this strategy, but I look for an overall direction. So even from there, look, as you go back, it's gone right from the Batman ears here. It's still going down, even though there's ups, downs. The overall direction of that is going down. So that's what works for me. So just a quick little video regarding strategies. If you're sitting at home, bored, titless, on your ass, why not trade? I mean, there's different strategies out there. You don't have to go by what I do, but it's quite simple and it's exciting and it works for me. But I say there are other strategies out there if it doesn't work for you, but it works for me. Just look for an overall direction. Wait for it to hit a high. Like if it's the overall direction is going down, wait for it to hit a high. Place a load of put trades because you know the overall direction it's going down. Then wait for it to come in. Same if it's going the other way. If it's going up and then suddenly it takes a dip down, place a load of trades because you know it's going up. If you can see the overall direction, or like I said, these two patterns here, I can see that hump and it comes down. Then there's another hump and it's going down. So works for me. It might not work for everyone, but check it out for yourself. There's a link below this video. It'll take you to the official Expert Options site. So there are plenty of other sites out there, but I like this one because it's plain and simple. It's easy to use. You've got all the different assets. You can change it around if you want candlesticks or however you want it. It hasn't got too much going on, and yeah, I like it, and it's performed well. So I've been using it for about 4 years now, and I've had no problems with it. Withdrawals go through quickly, no problems with it at all. But like I said, check it out for yourself. It may not work for you. It's not investment advice. It may not work for you. It works for me. If you want to check it out, there's a link below the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And more importantly, stay safe. Stay inside your house. I say there's a link below this video for the NHS site all about coronavirus. If there's anything, if you're sitting at home bored and you want to read about that, read about it. I know the news is a bit frightening at the minute, telling you about how many people are dying and what's going on, but read the official NHS site and see what you have to do if you need to do, if you get symptoms or anything like that. There's a link below the video. Stay safe, have a good weekend, stay in your house, don't go out unless absolutely necessary. Let's try and work together, try and get this fucking thing, try and sort it out and flatten that curve and try and stop it. So stay safe people and have a good weekend.